Hey dudes, welcome to Splat from the Past, the only 80s themed horror and sci-fi show where things can get totally radical. Now, about a month ago, I emailed Georgina Spelvin. You may remember her. She gives Lassard the blowjob in the podium in Police Academy, and she's the star of the porno classic The Devil in Miss Jones. Well, I asked her for an interview, and she declined to do it over the phone because she doesn't like talking on the phone, I guess. But she said she'd be more than happy to answer questions in email form. So, without further ado, this is my first ever email interview on Splat from the Past. So, let me begin here. Let's see. Okay, question one. You started out in New York theater. What kind of plays did you do? I was picked from a chorus audition for Damn Yankees by the stage manager of Pajama Game, who figured to save his company from additional expenses of a replacement call to a show by picking one from this audition. When a replacement for the dance lead opened, he suggested I audition, and I got it. Next question. Harry Reams got you into the adult film business. Were you hesitant at first? Her response? I was in it already. Next question. How much of Devil in Miss Jones was real sex were you having, and was it genuinely good? It was pretty much all real, some retakes, extra shots, etc., that were filmed after the real sex had come and gone as were stimulated. Did you ever fart during a take while some guy was giving it to you in anal on the movie? Not that I recall, she responded. Who was your best fuck on screen? She said they were all great. Well, okay, maybe not some of the more simulated mob scenes, but the real stuff was real. When did you decide it was time to retire from adult films, and why? She said, I quote-unquote retired after every film. I was always pleasantly surprised when someone contacted me with a job offer. How did Police Academy come into your life? Paul Maslansky wanted me to do the film and tracked me down where I was working as a film editor. I was hesitant, but when he quoted a nice figure for my salary, I was more than eager to do it. Did you enjoy working with Steve Guttenberg, George Gaines, Brent von Hoffman, and Scott Thompson? I was in love with each and every one on the production staff, crew especially for the makeup effects artists, and cast, not to mention the producers who gave me a cherry on top of my career. Did you get recognized for the blowjob scene more than in Devil and Miss Jones? I have no idea, she responded. You were great working with Lance Kinsey in Police Academy 3. Did you two laugh a lot? Alas, I don't remember the name, but I do remember laughing a lot through the entire shoot. How was Hugh Wilson and Jerry Paris different as directors? Hugh was all about making the funniest movie possible. Jerry was about keeping on schedule. They were both great directors to work for. This is an off-record question. Did you fuck or blow anybody off camera? LOL. She wrote, none of your business, OL, OLL, LOL. What was it like working on Dream On, one of my favorite TV shows growing up? She wrote, a delight. When and why did you decide to leave the movie business? And she said, after every picture. How's the later years for you? Last question. How's the later years for you? Like I said in the closing line of my book, I'm living happily ever after right smack under the Hollywood sign. Well, there you have it, Georgina Spelvin. Ain't she a sweetheart? Thank you so much for answering my questions, Georgina. That was really awesome. I hope that I get to meet you in person someday. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and add me as a friend on Facebook and follow me on Twitter and join my Tommy Kovac comedian page. Well, that's all the time we have this week on Splat from the Past. Until next time, this is Tommy Throwback Kovac saying, there's no shame in living in the past because the present sucks. Later, dudes.